like, comment, and subscribe.
What's going on YouTube? You already know it's your TikTok barber. Today in this video, I will be showing you guys how to do a bald fade. So stick around and let's just get into it. I'm just only using detachable blades in this tutorial because it's been a while since I did a detachable blade tutorial video. But with that being said, I have my octane. I put the 3-op on. And the only thing I'm doing is actually just making sure I have a neat guideline going all the way around the head because I want to start my haircut off neat. Therefore, it will end neat. So let's just get into it and just clean this line up so we can get to the next step. After I make my first initial guideline with my octane with the 3-op blade, I grabbed my Andes cordless T-outliner and I started to clean underneath there. Because you know what I'm saying, the Andes T-outliner get a little closer than the 3-op. And another thing, you want to go and kind of like bump against the line where you made the line at. Because you know, you don't want to just push up your fade too high because always remember, you want to have as much as light hair as you can to start to feather the fade in. After I'm done with the first initial guideline, I clean it up with the trimmers, and then I go back with the 1A. A 1A is equivalent to a number 1 guard. I'm going against the grain because I want to get every hair that, you know what I'm saying, that's like it don't want to come out. But yeah, with that being said, let's just get into the video and just check it out to the next step. Now I slap my OA blade on. The only thing I'm doing right now is just actually going up an inch because I want to come back with my Babyliss Pro. So you know what I'm saying, just have enough room to play with the little detail. So that's how you have to stretch your fade, you know what I'm saying, because a lot of barbers, they compress their fades. But the only thing I do is just, you know what I'm saying, just leave enough room to fade and, you know what I'm saying, adjust my blades as needed. Bro, can you believe my phone died in the middle of a haircut recording? But let me catch you guys up on it. After the old way, I put the 1.5 on and went up an inch. And then followed by the 1A underneath the 1.5. And then I put the number 1 on there for to do a little, you know what I'm saying, cleanup work. And after the number 1, I changed to my master clippers and put a 0 on. And I just was only using the corner of my blades, you know what I'm saying, to feather out that fade. Then I worked my bottom line out. But now we're at the edge up part right now. So the only thing I did earlier, I just sprayed a little Tresemme on this edge up, and you know what I'm saying, just let it dry and sit for a minute. And now I'm just attacking that edge up because, you know what I'm saying, that's the very most important part of a haircut, the edge up. So once I start the edge up, I always start in the middle and work my way to his left shoulder. You know, just so if you guys looking at the video, you'll be like, oh, which is the left? Because, you know what I'm saying, barbers always say different ways, but yeah, to his left shoulder, that's where I'm working up my line. So I always attack that line and know If it's sharp, man, just still go over it and make sure, you know what I'm saying, that it's edged up pretty good on one side before you move to the other. But let's just get back into the video and just check it out. All right, guys, now it's time to apply the enhancement. Let me tell you guys something. Do not put too much enhancements on the edge of it, because you will actually make it look fake. A lot of barbers that do heavy enhancements, they actually trying to cover up their mistakes. Yes, I said that, but with that being said, you know what I'm saying, just be very light. But if you mistake and put a little bit too much extra enhancements on your client's edge up, just kind of like do what I do. I kind of like spread all over the head, and then I just, you know, pause on it. I spread over the head and I just brush it in with a brush, and then everything just fade in as one. All right, guys, you already can see how I got my client faded up. So big shout out to Joseph, man, for pulling up. But with that being said, man, I had to get my boy right. And, you know, this basically the end of the video. Let's take this YouTube thing to a whole new level, man. I'm ready to blow up. You already see I got the haircut done, the fade fresh, you know what I'm saying? You don't see no guidelines or nothing like that. But with that being said, man, let's get it.
Hey, tell them boys quit playing with me, man. Tell them boys quit playing with me. You already know, man. Black Prince, man. Real talk, man. Go follow my nigga, real talk.